That had not been a nightmare. I was awake. For certain. It was a hallucination. A hallucination like those described by Faber in his letter, shortly before hanging himself from a beam in his office. A hallucination. Or something worse. Much worse. Had it done any good to return the music box to its owner? Husher might have the answer, but his whereabouts was still unknown, and his trail seemed to have gone cold as the days passed by. Perhaps in his office, somewhere in his papers. Among the documents he was researching while delving into the box's origins. Maybe there would be some clue in there as to where he had gone, or what he had done. Something that would help us to follow his footsteps. I had to find Sebastian Husher, but this time, my life depended on it. Rene Artigas, the officer who found Faber's body, contacted me right away. He wanted to know Husher's whereabouts and his potential connection to Faber's death. Grace, a PhD student and Husher's mentee, and Professor Nassiri, one of his associates, gladly agreed to give us a hand with the search. They used to stay up late working in Husher's office, so that seemed like a good place to start.
We had no idea how serious the situation was. If we'd known about his family, those poor children.
I hope we can at least find out what exactly he was after and where he went.
There are some papers on his desk that haven't been touched since he left. We have a good chance of finding something there.
Lately, I feel like something odd has gotten into Professor Husher. I mean, apart from his usual oddities. He seemed anxious about something and looked like he hadn't slept properly in days. No offense, Mr. Nora, but it looks like it's the same for you.
Don't worry, none taken. I'm well aware.
This is his desk. As you can see, there are a bunch of documents he uses as research for his novels.
It's all here. We better take a look at his computer and the shelves, too. The sooner we get started, the sooner we'll find something out. Look at this here. There are some notes where he mentions the music box, but I can't quite understand what he means. AA375 is underlined.
AA, that's how the documents in the Donations and Biographies archive are designated. Maybe he was looking for something there.
Biographies. Let's start with the archive, then. Where is it?
Donations and Biographies are on the basement level. I'm sure it will be closed, but we can easily find the janitor or a key. It's not a very busy area.
Okay. So I think we are in at least a different building. I thought we was going back to Husher's house, but maybe not. She has a torch. We'll start with him first.
Let me go. I know the place. You keep searching this area.
Okay. So I probably won't be able to make too much progress. I'm just going to try to make as much as I can before dinner. But this will at least give me an idea if the computer's going to be able to handle and the internet is going to be able to handle 4K streaming. That's a lot of papers.
This place. There's something...
Mr. Clover, I tried to give you back your access card, but I couldn't find you. I thought you were in the downstairs control room, but I see you're not. Anyway, I'm going away for the long weekend. I'm not going to wait for you to turn up. We don't all have as much free time as you. Go to the shelves of the subject taught by Professor Dunn. From there, stand in front of the shelves that would contain my surname. Count as many shelves to the right as the size of Dunn's hat, and look on the upper shelves. Don't mistake the professor's hat for mine. They're very different. In fact, I'll take my own with me just to make sure. Goodbye and enjoy the long weekend. P.S. I'm not taking my hat in the end. Marino. Okay, well this just sounds like a... That just sounds like nonsense.
Merino. He's always the same. That man needs a
Man
therapist.
needs a therapist. So I'm pretty sure we have to get that card in order to get to where we need to go. There we go, we got listening back again already. It sounds quieter in there than it does in here. Oh, what's this? Okay, so I'm assuming we need to know that man's name. What was his name? Was that Marino? Marino. Joseph Michael Marino. We'll just write that just for safekeeping. Joseph Michael Marino. Okay. And then what other stuff was in there? Was there anything about the other guy's name? The subject taught by Professor Dunn. So we have to find Dunn's hat and figure out what he taught. Oh, there's a hat here.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
There's a label inside. 100% felt size 8. So we just don't know if this is the right hat. I'm assuming, did we pick it up? No, we did not pick it up. Okay, so we need to remember 8 as well. I doubt that's the right hat. Gosh, the other hat's right here, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
This one's a 6, so it's either 6 or 8. Okay. There's so many doors. Wait, what's that over there? Joseph Michael Marino, okay. Sounds safe. I guess I have to go over there to look it up. What the hell? Okay. What's on that? Oh, here we go. Oh, maybe not. I thought this was gonna show us. I guess if we can figure out which classroom, we can probably figure out what he taught done. We just gotta figure out which classroom this is first. Based on that. Alright, so there's no doors off of this. It's not asking me to listen. So, what's the other door? Okay, so this is Dunn's office, so... Okay. What do we have here? No, it's about this. Okay. That's a lot of books. 12:30 exam on Wednesday, December 16th. 12:30 exam. Alright. So let's go figure out what he could. What's that? Alright, so we got a hiding spot there. not asking me to listen. Once again, it's not asking me to, so. Alright, so December 16th. December 16th, 12:30. I don't see but one. So he teaches French. So, French. Classrooms 3 and 4. So do we have enough to figure this out now? Go to the shelves of the subject taught by Professor Dunn. So we gotta go to some shelves with French. Stand in front of the shelves that would contain my surname. Okay. Count as many shelves to the right as the size of Dunn's hat. Maybe on that original picture that we looked at, it showed one of them. I know Dunn didn't have a hat, but maybe Marino did, and then I can cross out that way. Let me see if Marino showed a hat. He's got the top hat. Okay, so it is the 6. Go that way, please. Or, yeah, I've been in all these now. Now I just need to find these shelves. Is it those shelves? Gosh, it's so dark. Okay. Oh my gosh, shelf A. How do I know which shelves have what? Whoa, this is taking forever to search this. There's nothing here. I'm beginning to understand Grace once you guys on someone. How do I know if this is the French shelves? Shelf D. So, oops. What was his last name? Is Marino his last name? This should be what? Or would it be Michael? It's gotta be Marino, right? So we need... I don't know if these are the French shelves, because I feel like it's not saying that, but H. Please turn that right back on. L and M. Alright, so M. Assuming these are even the French shelves, I don't know how to tell what shelves they are. So we count shelves to the right, so 6 shelves to the right. So this was M. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Assuming this is even French shelves.
No. No.
This was not me yet. How do I know if it's French shelves? Maybe I have to go towards those specific classrooms? Does this tell me? Oh gosh. So it's gotta be under languages. Shelf I? maybe that's we do like MER for his name instead of. Okay, let's try it. Let's try that. Let's try Shelf Eye. What's this?
Uh-huh.
History of the Mad Hatter. I'm pretty sure that's Merino. It's got a top hat. Where are we at?
Am I hearing voices?
Oh no, the voices are back. So I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. Alright, let's read this again. Go to the shelves of the subject taught by Professor Dunn. But it says from. Why do I. Not so sure about that. I wonder if I'm supposed to be looking like I have to force it to look at the top and it doesn't just automatically look at the top. I wonder if that's how I messed up the first time. Alright. Wait, there's some. Oh, nice, okay. Alright, so we got our card. So I think I will go ahead and check in these other rooms and look around this room a little bit more because we generally always need stuff that's scattered throughout the place, and if we don't look now, we'll be looking all over the place for it later. Well, I don't think I can actually even get in between them tables, so I don't have to worry about that. But we can get right here. Projector cable was missing. The people in this department have problems with stuff. Okay, so now I do have a puzzle there. Let me just make sure there's nothing down here we need. This giant pile of boxes, nothing unusual. I think this is just a few more bookshelves. I think we're fine to continue. Alright, so let's go over here and go on that second door. This one. I think I made the font size a tad big. Well, it'd be a shame if we happen to have an access card on us. Okay, let's see what we got in here. There's something right there. What's that? Slides. Projected on the fly screen. Okay. So those are probably going to need to go on that projector once we find that wire. Okay. And there's a that's somewhere we can't go through. Okay, alright, yeah, we can't go through there yet. So we must need to go what's over here. I don't think we looked over here. Alright, so this is where we ended up needing to go. Let's listen, make sure we're not gonna die. Oh, there's a table.
I just saw something weird as fuck. I was out having a smoke because Miss Claire doesn't like me smoking near the books, even though the students do it all the time. When I came back, the slide machine had... Ah!
Oh gosh, no, Papa. Alright,
Oh, God.
please door.
Thank God. I
I'm
thought I
trying to
couldn't
listen
manage.
to things. Now, I'm going to attempt to listen to this. Oh no, I can't listen to it again? Maybe it's over here.
I just saw something weird as fuck. I was out having a smoke because Miss Claire doesn't like me smoking near the books, even though the students do it all the time. When I came back, the slide machine had switched on by itself. Professor Husher once mentioned that the same thing had happened to him, so I thought it was just acting up again. I went to turn it off, and I saw there was a picture of the old archive door projected on the screen. Then the door started to open. I couldn't look away, and when it opened a bit more, I could have sworn I saw the control room from downstairs. And not just that, there was someone in there holding the release lever. It was me. I was in there. I pulled the cable, took the slides, and got the hell out of there. That's all you want, but now... Oh, I'm scared to go back downstairs.
Okay, so we know who took the cable. I'm assuming that cable's gonna be downstairs somewhere. Hopefully rats are safe. It always seems so crazy to follow behind what, just try to jump through the door and kill you. But that's how horror games work. Let's see, so those are doors. Let's see what this is. What door to go in first? Or is this a door? Oh no, that's just a hiding spot, okay. How small? I am spending a decent amount of time listening because it screwed me one game because I think I quit listening a little bit too fast and it ended up killing me. So how do we get over there? We should better go through this, right? Yeah. This door, the door from the slides. I can see myself behind it. Now it's real, and I can open it. The image on the slides is the door. can get the chain off, but I'm going to need the key. I need to open it in order to get out. It's also dark, but if I can get out, maybe there is light out there. Maxwell, I don't think Maxwell's doing too good, guys. Oh gosh. Huh? Nope.
I have to find a way to keep this lever lowered.
Well, I don't think we have anything for that yet. So we're not gonna be able to go through that door, but we could probably go through this door. So many. Oh, there's a cable.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so there's nothing else in here. It's not even. Looks like the door is ajar. Should I open it? Oh, hell no. Anytime we've done that, it's been like the death of us. We'll go do something else first. Those little question mark activities, they always are killing us. Even it seems like something just completely arbitrary. Like taking a curtain off of a window. And it's always killed us. So we're just not gonna do that. And we're gonna go try to watch these slides now that we have the cable and the slides. If we get to a point where we don't have any other puzzles or we're not sure quite what to do, and that seems like the only option, then I'll go open it. But right now, we definitely have something else we can go do. So it should be right here somewhere. It's on the other side of his.
No. I have a feeling this isn't going to be anything like giving a class.
Oh gosh. Walk stairs. Let's get gray your hairs. I don't want gray hairs yet, but I'm probably gonna have them by the time I get this puzzle solved. So if I... Oh, let's go. I can't go back. Do you have any clues for the order? I don't think so. I don't have any... Let me check the journal. I don't think so, but let me look. So that's just a picture of them making fun of one of the teachers. I'll listen to that in a second. This door, the door from the slides, I can see myself behind it and now it's real and I can't open it. The image from the slides is a door. I can get the chain off, but I'm going to need the key. I need to open it in order to get out. It's also dark, but if I can get out, maybe there's a light out there. Maybe this is a clue for the doors, or the slides. I know one position where it needs to be, but no idea how I could explain it. If you just tell me what's on the slide, and then we'll just say, hold on, let me go back here. We'll say the closest to the one that starts first is 1, and the last one's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. However, I'm glad you asked, because this actually does sound like. So we have to get the chains off, but they need the key first. Where does the person, is Maxwell the person in the slides? So maybe, okay, so maybe the light has to be after the door? What about the... But if I don't have the... that's looking for the hint. What do you mean? I can see myself behind it, and now it's real, and I can open it. The image from the slides is a door. This document must be the answer. Yeah, I think so. I think this is... So, is the person in front of the door or behind the door? I think they gotta be on the opposite side of the light, right? I need to open it. What do we got? Okay, so, alright, so, where's the door? Okay, so door. If we put the door here and the light behind the door, the box behind the light, so many questions. 2 less answers, yeah, I agree. Or maybe this is supposed to be the light. Okay, so it's the person in the front. Alright, let's see. So person's gone. Door's locked. Lights are on. Box is good. Lights are off. Box is not good. But I think the key is gone. I wish we could open that paper up while we're reading this. Let me just check. I don't think this has anything to do with it. Yeah, this is I've already used this. We can listen to this. I'm pretty sure it's from these notes. But this might explain a little bit more because it's by the same person. We'll listen to this.
I just saw something weird as fuck. I was out having a smoke because Miss Clare doesn't like me smoking near the books, even though the students do it all the time. When I came back, the slide machine had switched on by itself. Professor Husher once mentioned that the same thing had happened to him, so I thought it was just acting up again. I went to turn it off, and I saw there was a picture of the old archive door projected on the screen. Then the door started to open. I couldn't look away, and when it opened a bit more, I could have sworn I saw the control room from downstairs. And not just that, there was someone in there holding the release lever. It was me. I was in there. I pulled the cable, took the slides, and got the hell out of there. Laugh all you want, but now, oh, I'm scared to go back downstairs.
Okay, I guess you could say that that also could be a thing. So the last or first dia should be the door. Maybe switch to order. Okay, I do think the door should probably be last or first. Okay, well, let's try switching order first. Let's just try. So I got lights, box, rats, door with person, other person? Okay. That didn't get it. So, let's just read this again. I am gonna quickly type this just so we're able to see it. Okay. I could see myself behind it, and now it's real and I can open it. The image from the slides is a door. I can get the chain off. I'm going to need the key. I need to open it in order to get out. It's all so dark, but if I can get out, maybe there is light up there. Okay. So now we have that, and we don't have to keep swapping back. Okay, so the person seems like they should be in front of the door though, but then it also says they're trying to get to the other side of the door, and there's a light on the other side of the door. Do we think the light is these lights? Or do we think the light is this lever? Because in the audio it also said something about a lever and someone being there pulling the lever. So maybe the lever is behind the door. Is the person also behind the door? Let's see. So we'll put the lever behind the door. No, I think they need to be on the other side of the door of the lever because they were looking through the door according to the audio. Maybe these lights are in the same place with them. You feel like the door is last. Let's see, where'd the door go? Last is in the first thing you see or the last thing you see? If this is 1 and this is 5, 1 is what gets shown first when we check it. Okay, I'm gonna assume last is 5. Oh, last is 1, okay. Okay, so that makes door last. So they need the key to open the door. And if these lights here aren't right beside the box, then I don't think they can get the key. And this is the person. So, locked door, light, the box is there, the key is there, that's off. The guy is standing, so cryptic, yeah. Some of these puzzles are pretty insane. Key's gone. Door's open.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's there!
A
We
door?
got it!
There's...
Alright, so this man said he could just open his door. Holy shit. We are opening a door through a screen. What is this? Why is he rubbing it?
It's unbelievable.
I guess I would probably do the same. If I was walking through a door that was, you know, in a screen. So...
What kind of hellish place have I gotten into?
Okay. Let's see what we got here. This looks familiar. This looks like the place I was in episode 2. Oh, we got a handsaw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, what is that? God almighty, I can't believe what I'm seeing. Oh, it's a... Oh god, do we have to cut his arm off? Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
We done took the man's hand. We got a severed hand. What? There's a ring on it. Where's the blood? I guess they were already dead, I guess.
This is gross. I can't believe what I just did.
Right? Okay, do we take this back through the door? We just gonna grab the man's hand and dip. Oh my goodness. We done stole a man's hand. Did I see this already? I can't believe this. Okay, so what do I do with the man's hand now that I have it? Can I go downstairs now? Because that's the only place that has any more stuff. I think it was this way, right? Yeah. It's not shake it like a gentleman. That's the best I got. That's nightmare fuel. Oh god. Okay. Okay, so now I can go through the door. What's that? Is there anything on that I need to see? I think I've already looked at it. Okay. It's not asking me to listen at any of these doors. So we're just gonna assume that we are allowed to go through this. I can't believe we just stole that man's hand. It's not asking me to listen on any of these doors, and that just seems dangerous. Now we're going to use the poor man's hand. I think we've already been over there. There is something over there. What's that question mark? Question marks are dangerous. I've died many a times touching question marks. Yeah, it's like this one where you have like this door that's not all the way open. Nah, we're not messing with that. I die every time I mess with question marks almost. We'll go mess with that if we run out of other things we can check out. So is this door open? Oh, we can listen, guys. Sounds safe. Alright, new area.
The old archive. I haven't been here in so long.
Gosh, there's so much stuff everywhere. Could be a trap, could be a relief. Yeah, it's gonna be a relief, alright. It's gonna end this life real quick. I got trust issues with those question marks now. They've killed me way too many times. Oh, finally something we can look at. Oh, it's nothing useful. I know it's there, I see it. I can check every one of these. Oh, we're picking up a book. European Families, Great and Small. Let's see, the House of LeGrand, which later merged with the House of Amsberg, and its ups and downs over the years. The rise and fall of an industrial empire and the squandering of a legacy by Argos LeGrand, the last heir to the huge family fortune, who spent his life obsessed with investigating the paranormal, make this one of the most thrilling volumes of this collection. Nice. Kind of sad we can't actually read it. Did it say we've got what we're looking for? I should get out of here? Oh, we're just taking the book and leaving? There's nothing else in here? That's hard to believe. We just done so much work to get in here. Alright. Okay. Alright, we'll leave. We'll leave. I didn't just cut off a man's hand to get in this room or anything. We should respect our hand donators and stay in the room a little longer at least, if I can figure out how to get out of here. Here we go. Oh shit. Run? Run? Okay, I was gonna say, I better not fucking die here. You're sinking. Get out as quickly as you can to escape. Repeatedly press W. They'll try to catch you by the arms. To prevent this, press A or D at the right time. If you don't manage it, you'll have to free yourself by pressing the same button several times. Don't take too long, or you'll definitely sink. God, we're sinking into the floor, guys. I'm pressing A. Oh boy. Trust me, game. I can press W.
Oh my god! What was that?
That man didn't even ask me to go out. He's like, I'm fucking out of here. I'm not waiting on you to let me out the door. Where are we at? Alright, I can't open map or anything, so we're just kind of walking. It doesn't look like I can interact with anything either. Okay, here we go.
I think this is part of what Husher was investigating.
Just slowly walks away.
Let's see. It's a book about Argos LeGrand. A biography, or a collection of articles about him, I think. He apparently spent part of his life traveling the world in search of odd, rare events. Rich people stuff. I don't know. The biography suddenly ends right after his last journey. It says here, he returned without his equipment, without the huge amount of money he wasted on the project, and with a simple memento of the music he brought home to his little girls, 8-year-old Elaine and newborn Ariadne.